I have good news for any internationally registered nurse who is currently in the UK working as a healthcare assistant and wishes to register with UK NMC as a registered nurse. So, where is this good news coming from? NHS Scotland has developed an internationally registered nurse recruitment program 2024, and what they are doing is they are recruiting any internationally trained registered nurse currently in the UK to provide them with training for their English exams, CBT, and also to prepare them for OSCE to enable them register with the UK Nursing and Midwifery Council. They are not only training you to pass the OSCE, but they're going to pay for your English exams, your CBT exams, and all the study materials needed. They will even fund your traveling and accommodation to where you're going to do your OSCE test. So if you're a registered nurse currently living in the UK working as a healthcare assistant and wishes to carry on with the UK NMC registration, this is an exciting news for you. Hi guys, I'm so happy to come your way with this exciting news. So on my channel, I basically share any information that I think will be useful for any registered nurse, healthcare assistant, or any other opportunity that I come across which I think will be useful. If you've not joined the family yet, kindly consider subscribing if you find this video useful. Since UK government included healthcare assistants into the shortage occupation list, a lot of registered nurses have successfully migrated to the UK, but they are unfortunately not working as registered nurses, maybe due to them not able to pass the English exams. Some of them have not been able to fund themselves for the OSCE, the CBT, and all of that. Some are even here on student visa and they really wish to progress to be registered nurses in the UK. So if you find yourself in this situation, please pay particular attention to this video because it's an exciting opportunity that you don't want to miss. The deadline is fast approaching, so when I came across this opportunity, I felt like, no, I need to share this before the deadline approaches because I know it's going to benefit so many people. So if you're overseas and you've got your IELTS, CBT, and you just need a sponsorship to come into the UK to do the OSCE, you can always go to the website of NHS Scotland to apply for jobs in the normal way. But this program is particularly for those who are already here in the UK, and they are also providing certificates of sponsorship. They've stated on their website that irrespective of your visa or your immigration status, they are going to help you and even pay for your health and care visa for you to be able to legally work as a registered nurse in the UK. So you need to apply as soon as possible so that you can be part of the first cohort for this 2024 program. Once you are accepted onto this program, you are going to join a small cohort of internationally trained registered nurses in the UK. They are going to guide you and support you right from the beginning up until the time you successfully complete your OSCE and register with the UK NMC. So as you're already aware, for you to be registered with the UK NMC, you need English language proficiency, you need CBT. So if you've not passed your IELTS, if you've not passed the CBT, NHS Scotland is willing to fund all the training materials and preparations that you will need to be able to pass the CBT as well as the English language proficiency. And lucky enough, UK NMC has introduced this employment reference. So if you've lived in the UK for at least a year, you can get employment reference from your current employer. It can be your ward manager or somebody who is of a higher position than you to write a letter to confirm that you've been working in the UK in the healthcare setting for at least a year, so that at least you'll be spared writing the IELTS or the OET. So the next thing will be for you to just go ahead and then get the training needed for your CBT as well as the OSCE. They are going to support you with all the necessary materials needed for the OSCE preparation. So they are going to organize like a boot camp where you're going to be intensively trained and given all the necessary materials and support to enable you fully prepare for the OSCE. They have the desire for you to pass on your first attempt. So the training is very, very intense. So they've stated that even if you don't pass on the first attempt, they are going to sponsor you at least up to the third attempt. And the good thing is they are even going to provide sponsorship. Once you've gone through all of these stages, the next thing will be for them to actually sponsor you to apply for the health and care visa so that you can successfully have your tier 2 work visa and then work as a band 5 registered nurse. Once you're accepted into this cohort, they are going to start paying you as a band 3. They are going to start you on a salary of 25,000 plus. When you get to the OSCE stage, they will pay you a band 4, which start from 27,000. And finally, when you are done with the OSCE and you are fully registered nurse with the UK NMC, then they will pay you as a band 5. And the salary is between 30 to 37,000 per annum. This is an exciting opportunity that I think no one should miss. If you find yourself in a situation where you still want to go ahead and register with UK NMC and work as a registered nurse, please do not miss this opportunity. Or if you know somebody who is in the same situation and will benefit, kindly do share. Because normally when they receive a lot of applications, they may even end end up closing the adverts early. So let's try and share this opportunity with as many people as possible. You're going to fund your English language proficiency test. They are going to fund your CBT, provide you with all the necessary materials. They are going to fund your OSCE preparation, as well as even paying for your accommodation and travel expenses to your OSCE center. They're also going to pay for your UK NMC registration fee and also pay for your health and care visa. I don't know what other exciting opportunity that you're looking for if you're a registered nurse and you find yourself in this situation. This seems too good to be true. So I'm going to go on NHS Scotland website and then just take you through all that I've mentioned so that at least you can see things for yourself and apply as soon as possible. And I'm going to leave the link in the description. So once you're done watching this video, please click on the link and apply as soon as possible. And also share with anybody whom you think will benefit.
So we are on the website of NHS Scotland, and this is the program they're advertising, Internationally Trained Nurse Recruitment Program 2024. So this job was advertised on the 16th of November, so it's quite recent, and the deadline is 31st December 2023. So if you're interested, I would advise that you apply as soon as possible. So they've stated this opportunity is only available to internationally trained nurses currently residing in the UK. So if you are internationally trained registered nurse currently outside of the UK, what you need to do is to click on this link if you are interested in applying for any of their jobs on their website. But this program is particularly for those who are already here in the UK and want to register with UK NMC. That is NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde International NMC Registration Program. This NHSGGC International NMC Registration Program provides an opportunity for internationally trained nurses who have previously obtained a recognized nursing qualification to undertake the necessary training, preparation, and examinations to apply for registration with the Nursing Midwifery Council. Once you have been successfully listed on the NMC Register, you will automatically be offered a registered nurse position within NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde. If you are accepted or appointed in the International NMC Registration Program, you will join a small cohort of colleagues who will guide you through the various stages. So once you join them, they'll guide you through the various stages needed for you to successfully register with the UK NMC. They are going to sponsor your OSCE into any of these OSCE centers: Oxford Brookes, University of Northampton, Ulster University, Northumbria University, Leeds Teaching Hospital. So these are the accepted OSCE centers, and they are going to train you and fully prepare you to take the OSCE exams in any of these 5 approved centers. So they also provide help with your OSCE, and they will arrange for you to attend OSCE preparation program and have access to their supporting materials. They also organize a 1-week bootcamp style program with a blended support spanning an 8-week period. So they are going to fully prepare you for this OSCE, and you are assured of passing on the first attempt if you take this training very, very seriously. And if they said even if you fail on your first attempt, you are allowed to resit at least up to the 3rd time, and you should allow at least 10 days in between each sitting. Once you are fully registered and you appear on the NMC register, your salary will be revised and aligned to the agenda for change band 5 pay scale, which is currently between 30 and 37,000 per annum. With visa immigration, they are going to provide you with the necessary support. They said if you are currently under any form of immigration control and require visa sponsorship to allow you to apply for skilled worker visa or health and care worker visa, you'll be provided with a certificate of sponsorship during this process to allow you to amend your visa and work as a band 5. Honestly, this is a great opportunity that you would not want to miss because they are providing sponsorship as well. So throughout every stage of the program, you are going to be put on a different pay scale, starting from the band 3 once you are accepted on the program. And once you read the OSCE, they are going to pay you as a band 4. And once you are successfully done with the OSCE and accepted onto the UK NMC register, you'll be paid as a band 5. So once you're accepted, they're also going to provide funding for you to write the English exams, CBT, OSCE, and also the NMC registration fee they are going to pay, as well as your health and care worker visa. Eligibility for you to be able to apply and be accepted onto this program, you must be residing in the UK, like I mentioned before. You should also hold a recognized nursing qualification gained outside of the UK. So you should have been a registered nurse back home already before coming into the UK. So another important point to note, after successful completion of the International NMC program, you'll be expected to remain an employer of NHS Greater Glasgow and Clyde for a minimum of 36 months. If you leave employment, you'll be required to refund the whole or part of the cost. And honestly, they are providing training and support right from the beginning of the entire process, even to the time you get your visa. So I think it's fair enough for you to at least remain with them. You don't really get many NHS employers offering such an intense funding for internationally registered nurses. If you need further information, this is their email address. So if you're interested in applying for this job, what you need to do, scroll down to the bottom and click on apply for this job. It will take you through the entire process. You fill out the details and then you get accepted onto the program.
So I believe you've got a better explanation and you've seen things for yourself. I wish you the very best in the application. Don't forget to support my channel by subscribing and also share this video with others. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.